Well, thank God there is no fuel shortage in Germany because the petrol heads would have caused a riot there. Germany produces some of the best cars in the world. They also have some of the best highways. Put those together and what do you get? A lot of fast driving. German highways are called the autobahn. Their speciality, no speed limits, which means you can drive as fast as you want in Germany or as fast as your car lets you. But the recent elections could be a speed breaker. And I'll tell you why. Every political party in Germany has a different position on speed limits. Angela Merkel's Conservative Party opposes them, so do the Liberals. But the Social Democrats and the Green Party are in favor of speed limits. They want speed limits on the highway. So the future of speed limits in Germany depends on the new government. It depends on who will be in the driver's seat. Right now, that's the Social Democrats. They're poised to form a coalition with the Greens and the Liberals. Now, the Greens already favor speed limits and the Liberals may not force the issue. So will German drivers have to step off the throttle? Well, not yet. The Social Democrats and the Greens have both ruled Germany before, from 1998 to 2005. Back then, they did not impose speed limits. But this time around, these parties have more popular support. So right now, it's 50-50. It may or may not happen. Germans are emotional about their highways, you see. They take pride in their cars and their automotive legacy. So why are speed limits becoming popular? Because times have changed. Safety is a big concern. Now more than ever, car makers will argue that their cars are perfectly safe, but at 250 kilometers per hour, you can never be sure. 100 things can go wrong. Another issue is pollution, which is why the Green Party is so interested. In 2018, Germany emitted 860 million tons of carbon dioxide. And out of this, 158 million tons were from road traffic. That's around 19%. Would driving slower help? Experts say it will. If drivers stick to 130 kilometers per hour, 2 million tons of carbon dioxide could be cut. And remember, 130 kilometers is no slouch. Here in India, the maximum speed limit is 140 kilometers per hour. But as I said, in Germany, it's not about practicality, it's about legacy. You simply don't get pulled over on the autobahn. As they say, pedal to the metal. And there are very few countries in the world that permit this kind of speeding. Reports say around a dozen. The difference is the quality of roads. Take the example of the Isle of Man. It's a small island in the Irish Sea. In 2006, they removed all speed limits. Just one problem. The Isle of Man has just 500 kilometers of road. And they're not good enough for speeding. And this is where Germany is different. They have great cars, great roads, and a great appetite for speed. German media often compares it to gun control in America, and rightly so. Well, your car may have the best safety features, you may be an excellent driver, but accidents can still happen. It's like defending gun rights saying Americans are good marksmen. That's simply not the issue here. Germany is the only European country without speed limits. Their cars are adding to pollution and putting people at risk. So maybe it's time to rethink speeding on German highways. Maybe getting pulled over on the autobahn isn't such a bad idea after all. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.